And I think what makes Ladle a little different, I mean, I think ChatGPT can help you some, but at the same time, what we found with ChatGPT, Zach, was the level of accuracy we got it with it was 75%, right? Because there's still um, a lot of accuracy it did not have. And
It's
one of
that
the
specific focus.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
exactly. And I think the thing that we ended up doing, and we spent a number of months doing it, is two things. So on the platform side, we spend a lot of time really putting in data, number of data sets to actually make the algorithm smarter, right? In terms of, data about this should go with this, should go with this, right? Really informing it with a lot of more data to get it to be more accurate. The other piece we did is partner with people, right? We are partnering with people like, for example, Chris, Caribbean Pot, right? So like when he's doing his class the other day, he's talking to people about Scotch bonnet peppers, right? And he's talking about the fact that that's typical what goes into, he was doing, I believe, a curry shrimp.
Mm.
And he was talking about the fact that Scott bonnet peppers, they have this flavor profile and blah, blah, blah. But then people were asking him questions, right? As he was cooking, we were taking questions and people were asking him. And he was able to give them different variations and talk about the flavor profile of the pepper and how there are other things, looking at the North American, what is available in North America, what are the other things that you can do and what are the mixes, how can you kind of do that and what are the pros and cons of the different things you use. So I really think that, and in addition, what happens is when we take his recipes, for example, like we have this jerk chicken jerk turkey for Thanksgiving that he had, he created the kind of personalizations you could do. So it wasn't randomly, he actually was very specific that, okay, you can do this with brining, you can do extra spicy, and what are the different variations and how do you control those levels, right? So really being able to have the guardrails so that as a novice who doesn't understand the flavor profile of that cuisine and those spices, you have those guardrails and you can experiment within them, but you still get a dish that you're going to enjoy and you're going to trust that the outcome is something that you are happy with. Now, it's very possible that you experiment and you come up with an outcome. It's like, okay, well, it's a little bit more this and I want a little bit less this, and that's fine. I mean, but at the same time, what you get is something which is pretty decent and you feel good about versus getting something that's just going to taste, that's going to leave you really frustrated.